In this video I'm going to do my best to show you how to build the Wolverine tank by Archeon Studios. So to start with the turret, we'll need part 31. The top of the turret, it's this big piece. And then we need parts 42 and 43. They're on here. So that is 42, that is 43. And then this bit will go in there like that, unless it goes the other way around. Oh, it goes the other way around, because there is a little round lip which this section will go into. So just a bit of glue, or a lot of glue in this case, won't really matter too much. Yeah, and then get this however you want. I'm going to put it as straight as I can, so kind of like that, I guess. I don't know if the cogs are supposed to match up because it's like got a load of teeth on it. So next we need part 41 on this sprue that had the top of the turret on, and it's this section. So then this will go on here, and it's another one which friction will hold it, so could have it like that, just have it closed, however you want. I don't know yet. Next we need part 38. So this section will go in here, and you can have this open, it's another hatch. Personally it won't open because there's nothing to open it, so you want to decide whether you want it model open or closed. Personally I just leave it closed because there's no way to well, I suppose if it's not held on with friction too much it will come out, but it's not really much of a thing for me. Then comes the interesting bit, because all these sections have armoured bits on. There's no real way to put it, so yeah, just do your best with it, like I'm going to do. So next we need part 32. 32 is on the bottom of the turret sprue and is this section. I'm going to put it at the bottom of this part of the turret and try and get it straight up as possible, like so. So it's like that. Next we need part 33, and is this piece. So this piece will go on here, on this section, like so, and like the rest of it, like I say, there's no point of reference, so just do the best you can with it, unfortunately. It's really annoying that there's nowhere to know where it goes. I mean, maybe it should go up a bit near the top. It's really not that clear. So I've just got it like that. That might be right, it might be wrong. I think it's builder's preference. Next we need part 44, which is the only piece apart from the smoke canisters, so just take the smoke canister off. I might use it, I might not. Put it to one side for now because it's optional. In fact, most of this bit of the turret is optional. I just thought I'd show you. This part's part 44. So part 44 goes on this section. So dab of glue. I'm gonna have it where it's more forward as I can, kinda like that. Like I say, there's no real right or wrong way of putting it. Next we need part 46. which is on this sprue and is this piece. So a bit of glue on there, and then that will, because there's a bit of a curve, it will hug this section. So it's probably best if you glue it in like that, and then there's a bit of gap between this piece and the next bit. So next we need part 47. It kind of feels like there should be some bits to put there for where the turret goes, but there's not, which is annoying. So just put this the best you can. There's no real right or wrong, unfortunately. Does this bit go at the back? Hard to tell, but that's where I'm putting it on this one. Like I say, no right or wrong way to do it. So on the other side, we will need, starting with part 34, which is this little piece. And that goes, how does it go? How does it go? It goes on there. Now because I'm putting it forward, it'll probably be like that. Really should have been a bit bigger, because it's quite small, isn't it? Still, it will be what it will be. And it's stuck, which, if it gets stuck where you don't want it to, just be careful and have a knife at hand and be patient. Just be very patient with it. So that's where I've put it like that. So next we need part 35. 35 is this great big bit here. And that kind of goes, I think, like that. Again, it's not clear, but that's how I'm putting it. Big glue on there. And then that. It's an extra bit of track. How wonderful. Kind of like that. I don't think it matters which way it goes on. I mean, it's not clear, so just do it however you want. Next is part 36. This bit. So goes along here. So now we need part 37. So this section will go on the back. Again, there's no real hard and fast place of where it goes. Get a bit of glue. And I suppose it wants to go that way around because the repair items kind of look like they should go that way up. So that can go like that. So that's the top of the turret done. There is a piece that goes along there, but if you want to paint it, I'd advise leaving it off for now. So next we need part 26 and 25. And they're on the same sprue, which will make the bottom part of the cannon of the turret, which will be, which one's this? This is 25 and this is 26. So these two bits will go together like that. Don't glue them together yet. What we will do is get the long bit, which is number 27, which is this long section. So don't glue anything together yet. We will then need part 28, which is this part here. Again, don't glue anything together yet because we need part 29, which is this part. Okay, now we can glue bits together. So what we're going to need first is this bottom section, which looks like a whistle, and this section. This will go into here like so, but it won't glue on. Actually, this bit holds on with friction, I think. Yeah, this bit will go, the long turret bit will go in like that, and it's sure to flush, and then that will go in there like that. So probably best if we no, don't glue it in, just put the turret in flush, the main gun bit, and then put a bit of glue on the other bit, I think. Yes we shall. So this bit will go in this bit like so, and you want to have it so it's as flush as possible. So this section, with it slight going upwards, will end up going in there like that. So a bit of glue on this section and a bit of glue on this section, and then this will go in there like that. It kind of helps it to go in, helps guide it in, so you're not on your own. And finally we've got this section, which will it go on? Yeah, it'll only go on one way because the small hole goes in there, the big hole does not. So what's best is just push fit it on, because it will just push in, and just get it how you want it. So just get it at the right angle, and once you've done that, put a bit of glue on. Don't need to put much on this part. Might put a bit of activator on. That's that part of the turret done. Now we need the bottom. The bottom of the turret is of course this section I've pointed out enough, like so. And so this will go on to here like so. Probably need a bit of glue just to help hold it on, and the turret cannon will go in there. So how are we going to do this? Put some glue on, obviously. How else are we going to do this? Right, so turret goes in there, well, cannon goes in there, bottom of the turret goes in there, and it will just go on it. Won't close, just go on. And I feel a bit of activator will help. You will go on. I command you, stick together. It makes things work. There we go. Okay, so put the front on. So that's stuck on a lot better. So that should go like that. Gonna have to put a bit of glue on. So yeah, if you glue that bit on too far forward, this will not hold on properly, like that. That's about as flush as it will go. And then the turret will not put too much weight on it, so it'll just go around no problem. So that is basically how to build the Wolverine. There's extra parts to put on, but I'm just showing you how to build the majority of it. It's a bit of a slog going by some of the instructions, but when you know what you're doing, you'll go through it and it'll not be too bad. So I hope when I've edited this video together, it'll be useful for people. But for now, goodbye. Thanks.